We are right now in a cemetery above Jerusalem. That is the famous Dome of the Rock right there. And you can see the gravestones go on and on and on for a long, long way. And we're just in one section of it. This thing goes way on down the hill.
Can I read a scripture verse? Zechariah 9:9. You guys know this one, right? Rejoice greatly, O daughter.
And you can see that they have the places all ready to receive new graves right there. And again, the tradition or whatever this is of putting stones all over the graves, I still need to figure out what that means. It seems that very few are buried below ground here. These above ground boxes are the thing. This is the way it's done here. If you've ever seen the pictures of Jerusalem from one side of the valley to the other, and you've seen this huge graveyard, well, here we are. We're in one piece of it, one small piece of it. And there's more across the highway, way over there. That's probably a half mile, 3/4 mile away. But you can see all along the stone wall there, the wall of the old city. The stones just go on and on and on. There you have it, Jerusalem, the old city.
Why? Because of the prophecy in the book of Joel. Understand? Understand? Now, this is my next step. Now, many of you.
We are on the Mount of Olives.
I'll promise you all the time you look at pictures. Now, and many of you saw the movie Schindler's List, right? And
Okay, I just heard from our tour guide, number one, that we are on the Mount of Olives side, where the Jews are buried, or those who wanted to be buried here. On the far side of the Kidron Valley there at the base of the eastern wall, that is the eastern gate, by the way, where right there in the center of the picture, the two arches, that is known as the eastern gate. Prophecy says that the time the Messiah returns, that gate will be reopened, and that is where he will enter. But that is the Muslim side, the Muslim side of the cemetery. I've also learned that the stones are their way of remembering. When someone comes to visit a loved one, they place a stone rather than a flower. This is their tradition for remembrance. These boxes on the ground here, the bodies are actually not in those boxes. They are below ground, 6 feet in the ground. These are monuments. By the way, they are facing to the Kidron Valley, to the east, and that's why the tradition has it. They're all pointed the same way. My earlier video of the Tiberias Cemetery, I was kind of on the right track. This is where candles are kept for loved ones who come want to sit with their deceased loved one, and they keep a candle there. It's also for their Memorial Day. They will come here and light these candles. But that's the notes that I have for Jewish cemeteries here while we are in Israel, and I hope this has been educational for you. It's time for us to move on.
stops talking.
Have a good day.
Picture.